Hello, everyone. How's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's keep playing our Beginner's Guide series here for Foundation. And we're bustling, and it says a house requirement is no longer met. And why is that? This person needs a really nice house, but their house isn't nice enough. So what this means is we need to beautify some other houses around so that this person can move into the correct house for them. So we'll just go into common decorations and we can build some pruned hedges. And let's see, any house that is already got the green touch, you don't need this on. But if you mouse, you see how, this house is now getting the benefit, and then this house. You just want all of the houses, yeah, there you go, that you can reach to get the benefit of the beautification. And then that should help us upgrade the house to meet the requirements for that person. Now it's also possible that we need to paint in some more residential area. And we have a ton of residential area, but you can see that we might need some more. And well, that's going to depend on us probably needing to buy some more real estate, unless right, we can build some houses up in this area. Here we go. It's actually kind of nice. Excellent. All right, now there's plenty, and you see how that indicator went away. Sometimes too, if a house is being renovated, change to a different density, then, you get those issues, but it's just temporary. Now we're getting much more grain. You see our farm is enormous. We can actually take another farmer once we get some more people to move in. Here comes a trader. So hopefully we can make some money, although we might spend a bunch because we need tools so badly. We have a lot of meat, fish, shirts to sell. We need somebody at this weaver's hut. So let me zoom out. Do we have any? Yeah. Oh, we have a bunch of people coming. Great. So we have a labor force coming in. Remember, I'm still going pretty slow because I don't want to lose any of this wheat. Alright, so we bought a bunch of tools, but because they bought so much, and our taxes and everything, we ended up being okay. Speaking of taxes, let's click on this really quickly, and great. We're fine on taxes. Nobody's above a 2, I don't see. Also, we're at 80% happiness. So I'm just going to go over ahead in the Royal Book, and I'm going to go to the tax situation. And if I bump this up, ooh, people hate that. This is much less of a hit because there's far fewer commoners. All right, great. And we're going to go ahead and just say, get in there, weavers, and we need one more farmer. And now it's too small. No problem. There we go. Now, we could build a well closer to them. Excuse me. And we're still hanging around this same profit margin, but we should have more and more traders coming in because of all the trading routes we opened. And finally, we got the influence from sending off our bailiff. And you see we have 36 labor influence. So we should buy this just because we have so much. And, you know, why not? But we can also use that influence. So first of all, we can go to mandates. And you can use 20 labor influence to just welcome 5 people to the village if you want, you know, an influx. You can also kick out your unemployed people, but we don't want that. If I go here to trade routes, we can't yet upgrade any of our trade routes either. You see how if we wanted to improve the trade to Northbury, we'd have to spend 50 bread and 50 tools for the Trotberry trade. And that allows them to, like, buy more of stuff, which is great. What does this mean? Oh, they're trying to upgrade it, but they don't have the planks. Yeah, and that'll be just a recurring issue. This building, the brewery, says it's full. So the tavern itself, this, let's see, the granary, are we storing? Okay, good. We need to assign the berry brew, and then we need, there we go. We don't need 2 for berries, probably. We can open up this, and we might want to have another one just in case for grain if, you know, we had too much. I don't think we would. What we want to do instead of worrying about that is making sure they've got all the wheat, though. They can hold so much here. And this place, the lumber camp, probably doesn't have any place to put its lumber. And these are full. They just take forever to make planks. Because, you know, when you're upgrading a lot, you need so many planks. So let's just be sure that we have a spot for all of the different resources that we are creating. I think this is actually okay. We don't want to store flour or wheat if we can avoid it, so I'll keep that one open for now. But they immediately got the berry brew. You see how they put it here? And then now they're going back to making it because they're not full up, which is what we want. We are kind of running low on berries, though, altogether. So let me see, where's my berry situation? Yeah, there's berries all over the place here. But you see how they're kind of far away? Let's just go ahead and edit this building, the berry, and let's just move it. Oh, they can't get those berries because it's outside our territory. Right. Okay, fair enough. Let's then move it so it's by the berries, so it's easier for them to get. And we should really eyeball purchasing some more territory. How many fish do I even have? I have some fish over here. We could build another fishing hut. It's not that fish are an issue, but It's the question, though. I need to turn on the visibility of the territory boundaries and then click on this. And this fish should be within our territory. Sometimes it's like nebulous, but I think in that case we're good. Now, this thing is noisy, so... it'll interrupt their backyard, but that's okay. Oh, wow. Hey! Population hits 100. You've welcomed 100 villagers to your growing community. While still small, the spirit of cooperation shines through. It is a hopeful beginning as you lay the foundation for future dreams. Very well. Okay, so now we have 100, and there's a bunch of labor that we need done, but let me see here. Watch post, let's get another watchman. That looks good. I'm going to go to the book, and we're going to go to buildings and just see where could we use some people. Another transporter. Another baker. Fine. So, I still need more planks. This teeny territory would cost 100. This enormous territory costs also 100. Probably want to buy this. But not yet. Our money is a little bit wonky. I am going to build another sawmill. I know. When you start, like, eventually what we're going to do is we're going to want to go into progression and make a monastery and make a castle. And these are going to require so much stone and wood and planks, it will be beyond belief. So we want to have plenty of that. All right. Okay, so he can't reach the... they can't reach the fishing hut. Oh, we have to tilt this. Okay, no problem. So we edit this, and we just have to kind of, like, rotate it. You see how they can't get in the red arrow? They should be able to get in now. We'll find out. Here come two different groups of traders. Let me see. Yeah, we have some stuff to sell for sure. Okay, great. We just made a bunch of money. They bought all sorts of stuff. And then now we can just readily purchase this territory. So we could start expanding. And they're telling us again and again, we just don't have enough residential. Well, guess what? Which path is blocked? Show me. Oh, it's not done yet. Oh, the courier requests an audience. They want us to improve trade with Middle. So we'd love to do it. What is that going to take? it takes 100 polished stone. So we really, really have to make a ton more than that. We'd need to build another stonemason, but to be honest, this is a good opportunity for us to... oh, we haven't upgraded this yet. We can upgrade this right here, a stonemason hut for 100, once we get some money, and then we can churn those out. Oh, we have nobody. Here we go. Guess what? You're carpenters. Yay. Everybody has a job. Okay. So now it says villager path blocked, but they should actually be able to get here. Let's let them try again to get where they're trying to go. Yep, the warning went away. And let me see. Let's see if they'll get in and if they'll use their little boat to go to this fishing spot. That's the goal. We're at 85% because they're happy because the 100 people. So we can, what I always do, it's terrible, but I go to the book and I go to taxation and I take advantage of a surge in happiness to raise taxes. And make more money. And there she goes. And great, yep, fishing. Excellent. So somebody just bought a bunch of grain. And some stone. So we will go to the royal book and go to resources and stone, the polished stone. We're going to not sell it unless we have over 100. Because we want to try to actually get to that marker. And I'm going to then go to progression, and I'm going to buy the stonemason hut improvement. So that this is awesome. I love this one, because this only takes one person. But if we edit this, we can add so much on here to add workers. Like this campfire, you just put this wherever you want, and it just adds 2 workers. And then this, 2 workers. One worker. Stone rack. Stone cart, tooling desk, bam. And that's a lot of resources, but it doesn't take money. And then as soon as we get more employees, we can just polish stones. And again, we're going to need... Oh, okay, we got to slow the time down because they're harvesting. We're going to need polished stones. Look how big our farm is. For building castles, building other stuff. And for this trade route improvement, too. And it's just, once we do that, it's something we can also sell. By the way, now that we bought this, I am going to also build just another gathering hut for berries. It's a good job. We need berries all the time. We can make it into, brew. What are you saying? You've got too much wool? Well, I could build another... I did build another weaver's hut, actually. I could build another tailor's workshop. All right, happiness is starting to lower, so I'm going to go to the royal book, and we'll just go back to taxation, and I'll drop that back down. It's such a huge hit. I'd like to increase immigration. Look at this. 6 people in the house. How about that? By the way, if you want to progress further down labor, you'll see we need 75 labor splendor. You just need to really, really boost up the decorations around your labor buildings. Like, for example, this manor house, we could just, edit it, and we can drop in any of these estate decorations will do. Wood sheds, whatever it is you need. I actually like weather vanes a great deal. They're very easy to apply. Hey, got some people. Marvelous. I need another carpenter. All right, this looks great. I have 2 people to assign, but I'd really like them to work at this berry hut once it's done. Or, oh yeah, we've got stonemasons. Never mind. Work there. That job is done. We can get more people polishing stone. Great, we're up to 100 coins. There we go. Housing is not really insufficient. They're going to keep, taking care of it. I might build another guardhouse. It's taking people so long to get anywhere. A treasury will be good once we start getting a little bit more money. Putting a watch post down here for this side of the community. You see how these houses are so far away from the patrol route? You just get more and more people over there, get some more jobs, chance for labor splendor, all kinds of good stuff. The amount of wool is insane, so we're going to want to scale up our clothing production by building another tailor's workshop. Excellent. And again, don't worry about any of those houses and their warnings. They're going to be fine. Now, these people are saying they have too much meat and not enough place to store them. So, you know, we could add... Now, they could store it here. It's just taking the transporters a while to get there. These people are saying we have too much grain, but the grain can all go here. It just needs to be transported. The bakers are saying we don't have enough grain. They're saying we have too much wool. So we could build a separate storage area over here if we wanted. And they have too many berries. It's hard for the people at this granary. There's only 4 transporters to do this job all the time, considering the distance they have to move. It's not unthinkable to build another storage area over there. I don't want to gum, like, up the production route too much. How are you doing? Yeah. I think if anything, I don't even care necessarily how close it is. It's more just about building another granary and warehouse to just get more transporters on the ground. But these are all good problems to have. This just means we have too much. Right, this is like, hey, we have too much wheat, we can't even store it anywhere. So in that case, if we wanted, we could come to the granary just temporarily and assign, you know, wheat to this so that they can take it off. And I don't want any of this to die because we don't get it off the field in time, so might as well. And they're, you know, you see their complaints come and go as the houses get rebuilt. We're finally getting a nice amount of planks, but now you could see the problem is we don't have a wood cutting area that's large enough. So this is our wood cutting area. 2, we own all of this. So I'm going to get all this cut. Get that, people. Also get that. Now you see everybody started immediately working. Also, we could paint this for wood cutting over here. Yay! Okay. A bunch of new people have moved in. They don't have a job yet, but oh, they will. Once we finish building the berry hut and the weaver, we're going to be in good shape. Or the tailor. They just bought some booze. Excellent. Now, tools we're low on. So again, we're going to start adding tooling. I keep saying that, but not doing it. I get distracted and do something else, but tooling will be fine. So we save our money for that. Excellent. So look, we need 2, like a watchman, a patroller, a watchman. This will help everyone feel safe, and then if you click on this, we should start to see these things fill up as people walk by. Now, these watchmen are sleepy because there's no watchtower nearby for them to have to man. And I'm going to kick one out, actually, and just put them on berries. But we can build... fortification, watchtower and just get one down here. We're guarding the coast, but I want to rotate this. There you go. Like, you're not even looking at the water. You're just looking at us. That's right. Now you get it. Sweet. So, we're back up to 142 money. And you can see we've expanded our resources a bunch. We can use a bunch of stonemasons. We bought a new territory. Our town is just continuing to grow as we upgrade and buy more progression. And a merchant is approaching to give us a quest as well. Everyone, I hope you're still finding this series to be useful and fun as we grow our town and foundation. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.